On Shadowrun 5th edition fact check, sometimes even I, the all-knowing and all-seeing one, get something wrong. Videos like these are for those small mistakes or missed parts, as a video that is completely wrong will be taken down and redone. So here's the first round of Errata. The Targeting Direct and Indirect Spells video references the ability to choose your targets with the direct area of effect spell. This was due to confusion over wording around the idea of valid targets. Thankfully, the German translation of the book is clear on the subject. So when targeting a direct area of effect spell, remember that anyone you can see within the area of the spell is targeted, friend or foe. Seeing includes cyber and bioware enhanced eyes, but not imaging devices like cameras. This does mean if you were to put a single pillar in between yourself and your friend, you could hit all of the foes around them as long as your friend wasn't in sight. However, your GM will likely hit you over the head with a newspaper for doing this. In regards to the device and file ownership video, I left out a small part that is very relevant to illegally taking the ownership of a device. In data trails, it is stated that in order to do the extended test to change ownership, the device must be connected to the matrix. This means, however, that changing ownership is very difficult and can require a massive amount of effort to pull off, especially since every 3 seconds or so, the owner can just send another trace icon action. Basically, what this comes down to is, do you want to allow easy looting, or is stealing a device something that players will have to go far out of their way to do? Lastly, in reference to the ammo and reloading video, I mentioned that you could try the sneaky trick of lining up ammo in a specific order. However, this is incorrect mostly due to the mechanical issues of firing a gel, an armor piercing, and a stick and shock round all in the same burst. However, this isn't an issue when it comes to single shot weapons, so your GM might allow it. It's important to remember that it isn't stated anywhere in the book that you're allowed to do this, but then again it isn't also stated anywhere in the book that you aren't allowed to do this. In fact, the only part where it mentions that you can't load multiple ammo into the same clip is in the tracer ammo description. Again, this may be something your GM allows or causes him to quick draw a newspaper.